All right. Hello, hello. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the stream. Whether you're live or unlive, I don't think anyone's live right now, which means that you must be unlive. But that's okay, because I won't judge. Boy, have you ever eaten? I've got a question. Have you ever eaten gas station pizza, and then for like the entire rest of the night you get like whiffs of cheese because it's all over your face? I guess not all over the face, but you know, like on your lips and stuff. Man, I just had that happen to me. It's really weird. Anyway, we're gonna be playing some Elite Dangerous. Let me switch over real quick. Yeah, there we go. So we're back in Elite Dangerous, and tonight we've been doing some bounty hunting before now. We were messing around with the Mambo. We were getting it all outfitted. We were sort of what do you call it? Coming up with like builds and stuff for it. Coming up with ideas of how to outfit it and whatnot. Boy, this guy doesn't shut up. Anyway, we were messing with the Mambo. We were trying to figure out how to get it outfitted and how we wanted to make it. And we were doing bounty hunting and stuff like that. This episode, we're going to be hunting slightly bigger prey. Maybe. Or we're going to be getting hunted. One of the two. Probably the latter. But anyway, like the first stream that I did of Elite, I was like, I haven't played this game in several months. Oh, thank God he shut up. Anyway, I went to the Galaxy map, and there was this pop-up that was like, oh, the Thargoid war information, and I was like, oh, that's cute. You know, I guess if any Thargoids show up in some system somewhere, this will tell me. I actually looked at that fairly recently. You can see it's right here. And boy, howdy, is it more intense than I thought it was. So we're currently here, and actually, I've got so many... What's that? It's not Viacom, it's something ma'am. I don't know. We're in this system right here, right? And yeah. So whenever we go to the Thargoid war information, I opened it up and I was like, oh, what's all this crap? So I kind of like started clicking around and I noticed. So where we are right now, to preface this, is we're right on that, just inside the bubble, I guess, is where we are. So in Elite Dangerous, the bubble is like a certain distance of light years away from Sol. It's like the you know, our solar system, the cradle of humanity. And so a certain amount of light years out from that is the bubble. That's essentially where the vast majority of humanity resides in Elite Dangerous. So I opened up this Thargoid Way map and I started looking and I saw like all these little red icons and stuff sitting around. I was like, that's kind of weird. So I went to here and it should show us, like if we come down, where's a good one? This one's the closest. Here in Hyades. So if we go to the tab here, as you can see, we're on this one, and there's all these little colored dots, right? So like if I go to this yellow one, this is currently under Thargoid Alert. So hold on, where's the thing? There it is. It's currently under Thargoid Alert. This essentially means that there are vessels, Thargoids, have come into this sector, like scouting it out and stuff to see if it's good for invading. And there's all these little activities and stuff that you can do to help, like, defend the system, essentially, prevent an invasion, right? So, in a success condition, then the invasion doesn't happen. In a failed condition, then this system gets invaded, right? So that's what that little yellow dot there means. You'll also see all these other colored dots, like these green ones. So these are all Thargoid controlled. So we've got this one, Hupang, Thargoid controlled. This one, Thargoid controlled. This one has a Thargoid alert currently, so it's getting about to be controlled. Maybe we'll see. That's off in the distance. So essentially, all these green dots, these are all now Thargoid controlled. You can see they have no population. They've all been either completely destroyed, killed, or evacuated. So all of these systems here have been taken by Thargoids. There's also these red icons. That are evidently a Thargoid maelstrom is there. I'll be honest, I have no clue what that is. I assume it's like a mothership or something like that. I don't know. So yeah, I was like, wow, that's pretty crazy. There's stuff going on, and then you zoom out, right? It's like, okay, this is bad enough as it is. But then you zoom out. If I can do it here, right? So here's the bubble. All these little icons and stuff is, you know, the home turf of humanity. And you'll see that there's like several of these red things, and there's just the Thargoids are kind of pressing in a bit. They've got like the entirety of humanity kind of like semicircled. In fact, we should get total stats here. So there's currently, what, four of these maelstroms. They're semicircling the bubble. And there's currently 866 systems controlled by the Thargoids. With 27 currently being probed. The systems being probed, not the people. Although maybe the people, we don't know yet. But definitely the systems are currently being probed for invasion. So, there's a bit of a crisis going on as far as that's concerned, and being housed as we are humans, I figure home team loyalty, we should at least try to do something about it. And it gives us a good chance to test out our Mamba against bigger stuff. So, this is going to be a little bit exploratory. I did try to fight Thargoids at one point. I remember it not going super well. The ship that I was using was kind of not fitted for it or whatever. So that's what we need to do right now. So these little icons here, as I understand it, I don't know this for sure, but we're going to find out together. These little icons here, this denotes that there's a megaship here. So a rescue megaship is here, and these are, as I understand it, dedicated to the Thargoid war effort. So these are for, I guess these would be Aegis ships. That's like the faction that's all banded together to fight the Thargoids. These are their ships, I presume. And they are specifically there to support commanders who want to join in the war effort. So that's where we're headed. So I'm going to head that way now. I am in the Rambler. The Mamba is still docked elsewhere. Essentially, to fight Thargoids, you have to have special weapons. There's different classes of Thargoids, right? There's little ones, the scouts, which you can fight with regular weapons. Wow, there's a lot going on audibly there. Anyway, you can fight the little ones with normal weapons, but they have a resistance to it. The big ones, like the Interceptor class Thargoids you have to fight, they're pretty much invulnerable to conventional weapons. So, we have to get some special weapons in order to take them on. And if you don't know what a Thargoid is, I mean, you'll see some probably in the stream, but if I had to describe them, they're sort of like if you imagined a really big, angry space flower, you kind of have a good idea of what a Thargoid is. They're also incredibly deadly and scary, which hopefully we'll be able to see. Is the game too loud? It sounds like the game might be a little bit too loud. I don't recall changing any of the whatchamacallit there, but sound effects? No. They're not just like a ship voice volume. Turn that down a little bit. Turn all these down a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, what was I saying?
Frameshift drive charging.
I don't remember. We're going to Anti because that's where a megaship is there. From what I understand, you can dock at them, and they have the proper outfitting stuff. You can buy like anti-Xeno weapons there and stuff. So that's where we're headed.
3, 2,
The Mamba is docked elsewhere. I think I was doing some engineering stuff on it. I was working on a different build. I wanted to try like a laser build type deal on it to outfit it with. But I decided this might be more fun in the meantime while that stuff's going on. So what we're probably gonna do is we gotta go here. We gotta find this mega ship. What am I looking for here? Conflict zones? That's not it. Unidentified signal sources. We might have to honk for it. I guess we could go to the nav beacon, but who wants to drop in? That's lame. No one wants to drop into a nav beacon. We'll just honk for it. We can get around the sun. So yeah, once we get to the mega ship, and assuming it is what I think it is, we should be able to dock, buy whatever equipment, weapons we need, then we can just have it transferred to a station where our Mamba is. So we are going to have to probably wait for a Mamba to arrive. We'll have it towed to a nearby station, nearby where the Thargoids are. And let's see, is this one? What are you? Hello. No. Combat Aftermath? Some crazy stuff going there. Oh, also I am in open play. So we may encounter other people who may help us or completely body us. We don't know yet. Such is the duality of man. Crap, what is this? This one looks different than the others. Like I said, I've never actually come across one of these before. So, no, that's just a planet. I've never actually come across a megaship before. So, I don't know what it even looks like on the system contacts here. Explored. Rescue ship? Is that it? Operational status normal. Independent Rescue Coalition. Dockable megaship. Here we go. That's what we're looking for. Alright, let's slow it down a little bit. Rescue Ship Cavell, or Cavell, whatever you want to call it. Whatever, we'll do it the easy way. Let the ship handle it. That's what technology's for, right? So I've been thinking about this, and as far as what kind of stuff we want to put on the Mamba. The thing about the Mamba, and one of the things that having done some like bounty hunting and stuff, and I actually lost a ton of bounties. That's a totally different story. I essentially spent an entire evening hunting bounties, and then I died like right toward the end, and I lost like, I don't know, like 10 million credits worth of bounties or something. It was terrible. But one of the things that I have learned about the Mamba, and this is something other people have mentioned, I think they've even mentioned it in the live chat on Kick, was that the the hard point, whatchamacallit, I can't remember the name of it, the technical term for it. Convergence, that's it. The hard point convergence on the Mamba is not very good. And hard point convergence is essentially, how much how close together your hard points are. And that affects how much you can focus fire on a target, right? So if you have poor hard point convergence, then whenever you're trying to hit stuff, especially smaller ships, some of your shots will wind up missing because your hardpoint directions are kind of all over the place. So unfortunately, the Mamba has kind of poor hardpoint convergence. So that's something we're going to need to factor in here as far as what we're choosing. Because that'll have effect on any sort of fixed weapons that we want to do. Now, what I recall from whenever whenever I was doing this before, and trying to fight Thargoids, is there's like a process you have to do to beat the bigger ones. The little ones, you just shoot them down like you would any other ship. The big ones have like a whole like process and phase and stuff that you have to go through. And that requires different equipment to actually do it. So we'll actually have a look here. We should be able to just buy stuff and then store it. And then we'll go to a ship, tow our Mamba to it, or we'll go to a station nearby where we want to operate here. We'll tow our Mamba to there, and then we'll outfit the Mamba there. We'll tow these equipment pieces there too. And then just put everything together at that station. So, let's go down to buy and store modules. What do we need? Experimental. That's what we're looking for. Experimental weapon stabilizers. What is this? Stabilize the stress typically applied to a ship's structural integrity by experimental weapons. To increase the number of such weapons a ship can safely deploy. Interesting. I don't think this will be relevant to us, and I'll explain why. Maybe right now. Okay, yeah, so this is the stuff we're looking for. These are the weapons that actually work against Thargoids, the Interceptors, and they're better against the Scouts too. Thargoids in general. So, the Mamba has one huge hardpoint, two large hardpoints, and then two small hardpoints. And that's a little bit troublesome because, as you can see, these are all these weapons are rank 2 or higher. In fact, they're only rank 2 and 3, which means none of them will fit on a small hardpoint. So those two hardpoints are essentially not going to be used against Thargoids on the Mamba, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. The two large ones will be 3, and then the huge one can fit a large weapon on it, but we're not going to be hitting its like maximum potential, I guess, what you can say, because there are no 4 rank or huge rank AX weapons, at least not yet that I know of. So what I'm thinking is, I mentioned a process, right? So the way it works, as I understand it, is that in order to beat a Thargoid, you have to bring down its shield, then you gotta like crack its shell open. You have to have a proper type of scanner to even like get data on the thing. Once you crack it open, it'll expose something called a heart, and then you have to destroy the heart, and then you repeat that process over and over and over again until it becomes killable, essentially. And so all these different tools lend themselves to different phases. So the multi-cannons are for killing hearts. Those are for targeting stuff. The missiles are for cracking their armor, as I recall. We want a enhanced Xenoscanner. Definitely. Pulse scanner gathers data about capital class alien vessels. Intended for use against Thargoid Titans. I have no clue what that is. Although it can analyze smaller Xeno vessels. Variant of the Xeno has extended range at the cost of extra power draw. Okay, we'll want one of these. So we'll go ahead and buy one, and it'll get stored. That'll allow us to actually see what the heck's going on when we target them. Now we need, like I said, we have 3 hardpoints to work with, effectively 3 third rank hardpoints. So we'll just consider them 3 larges. So we can get gimbaled or we can get fixed multi-cannons. And this is where the whole hardpoint convergence thing comes in, because if we buy fixed and we try to put them on like the side hardpoints for the Mamba, we're not going to have very good ability to focus fire on singular points, which is what you need if you want to kill hearts. So what I was thinking is do 1 multi-cannon and we'll put it in the huge hardpoint that's right in the center. So it'll be able to actually target stuff pretty well. So we'll go ahead and buy that. And then we'll get some missiles to. This one's fixed. Do we want fixed or do we want? Are there like gimbal missiles? Question mark? It doesn't look like it. It's like it's only turreted. Ammo, 3D. 128. 128. Okay, we'll try. Missile battery launches dumbfire warheads loaded with a compound hazardous to the turret amount can only be controlled by an active gunner. There's a limit of 4 experimental modules per vessel. Okay, so let's just go with the fixed. We'll go with 1 multi-cannon, 1 fixed. And I don't see any flak launchers. Oh, there it is. Right there. We want one of these remote release flak launchers. Because this will help us fight off swarms, which are also a danger. And then we'll also want a Contracts Thargoid shutdown technology when used within proximity. I think we'll probably want one of these as well. Right, so that's like a initial first build. So we've essentially got all of our bases covered as far as tools we'll need. So we've got missiles for cracking the shell, we've got our multi-cannon for hitting the hearts, and we've also got the flak launcher for taking on swarms. Plus an ability to stop shutdown fields, which you'll probably see, and also the ability to scan them. I think that's all we really need per se. And we can always come back and buy more. Actually, I really don't want to have to fly back and do it though. So if I'm gonna buy, I may as well. We got 132 million credits, so we got stuff to burn. A little bit of money to burn, although we will have to pay for rebuys most likely. Let's try. Let's buy a couple of these gimbaled multi-cannons, because those will actually, as long as they're gimbaled, we can put them on the wings and be fine as far as convergence is concerned. And then we've already got the missile rack that we can put on the huge. Okay, let's try that. That might be a good way to go. Okay, so now we just got to figure out where we want to actually fight these things at. So we're currently here. I guess, which one of these is closest? This one looks like it's got the most, like, counterattack places going. Which of these maelstroms has the most? Where's this one at? Nope, 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 nope. There it is. Alright, so this one has 65 systems under its control. Are there any, like, alert systems here? There's one. Destroy Thargoid craft. Defensive window ends in 6 days. Unpopulated targets retreat from the system, leaving it unpopulated. So this was never actually controlled by people. What that means. That one's also unpopulated. Ah, here we go. Murudugals. Dooges. Good lord. Murui Dooges. Cool. Fine. Yeah, that's great. We'll go with that one. Marui Dooges it is. It's not too far to go. Actually, I don't know if there's actually a station there we can use. That's because it's probably being evacuated currently. So instead, we'll go someplace nearby, and we'll tow the ship there. This one's Empire. I don't the Empire. I don't like the Empire. They're always interdicting me. They're stupid patrols. Mamba doesn't have the same jump range that the Rambler does, so I want to be within a certain distance of this. Put us is independent. Okay, we'll go there. Sure, why not? Okay. Alright, let's go to Yenek. I'm not sure where they get the names for these stars. There's so many of them. I assume they just like start pulling them out of nowhere. They're pulling them out of you-know-where. Scientists. And their silly names.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
In between streams, so since the last stream, oh, we're going into a conflict zone evidently. Nice. Anyways, since the last stream, I actually did some engineering on the Rambler. So the Rambler is currently my dedicated exploration ship. Up until this point, it was sort of like multi-purpose because it was the first like ship that I properly bought. So it wasn't really specialized in anything. With the intention of eventually making it a full exploration ship. So since last stream, I actually kind of zoomed around and did some engineering on it, and it's got much better jump range now. It's like a proper dedicated exploration ship now. So it's got I think like 45 light year jump range on it now or something. So we can zip around pretty quick to wherever we need to do stuff, and it can also do some like light hauling and stuff. I really love the Asp Explorer. Pretty good.
Disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Putas. I feel like that might be a rude word in some language. But it ain't a language that I know, so whatever. I can say it as much as I want. Alright, now we gotta find a station. One with a shipyard. This one would probably work. So my experience last time that I tried fighting Thargoids, there was a community goal where there was some like little Thargoid incursion going on in some system. That's what I thought this was going to be too. I thought it was just going to be like that. But there was like some system that was fighting with some Thargoids or whatever. So I think it was one of the Alliance ships. It was either a Chieftain or a Challenger. And I kind of like cobbled it together really quick to try to go fight Thargoids, and it didn't go very well because it wasn't properly engineered or anything. I did manage to help somewhat. I got decent at killing scouts, as I recall. So while the other commanders with like their proper ships were fighting the big interceptors, I was clearing out scouts and stuff, which honestly probably didn't make that much of that big of a deal, because the way it was set up, they had these big, like, I think they were called Farragut class, like cruisers, these big military ships, warships. They were just like stationed out there, and the Thargoids were coming to attack them, and so it was like you and a giant warship versus interceptors and stuff. It was pretty fun. It was cool, but I didn't do very good at it. I wasn't very skilled with it, and I didn't have a proper ship for it. But, and I don't know how, truth be told, I don't know how well the Mamba is going to do about it as far as fighting Thargoids, but it should at least give us a little bit of practice with it, and we'll see, you know. I actually wound up selling that ship for a decent amount of credits. That's why I've got like 130 million credits now or something, because it was half done anyway, and I didn't remember what I was going to do with it, so I just sold it off. If push comes to shove, we might actually, before this is all over, depending on how many credits we can get doing this stuff, because, I mean, I don't know, it might be pretty lucrative fighting Thargoids, but...
Yankee Charlie, we are happy to have you, Commander. Please note that all station services are at your disposal.
Yeah, cool, thanks.
Please head directly for Bay 35.
If this is pretty lucrative, we might wind up buying like another ship and doing like a dedicated Thargoid hunting ship. But I want to try with the Mamba first, because that's kind of what I'm trying to focus on right now. Getting something that works. I just thought it'd be fun. Take our bounty hunting ship and go try to fight Thargoids with it. Help out the home team, you know?
Landing gear deployed.
Alright, let's get our stuff towed here.
Docking complete. Engaging docking restraints.
And then we will have to find something to do in the meantime. We might be able to do like evacuations or something in the Rambler. Oh lord, it's gonna be 36 minutes. Okay, well. That is what it is, I guess. Then outfitting. We want to bring all those stored modules that we just bought over to here. So we want this one. Pretty cheap. Yep. Alright, so those are all on the way, so is the Mamba. I'm trying to remember how to do evacuations. I think you need passenger cabins. So if we were to switch out our cargo rack, Well, let's see if they even have them here. Planetary shield generators. Doesn't look like they do. It's not under cargo racks, is it? No. I don't know. We can like hop in and maybe see what activities we can engage in for the old war effort while we wait for the Mamba to get here. Who is this one? The Maruduges. Maruduges. Okay, deliver supplies. We can do that. Recover escape pods, recover black boxes. We can do that. Sell tissue samples. Goodness, where would we get those? Destroy Thargoid craft. We probably can't do that in the Rambler. Assist evacuation efforts, complete missions. Yeah, we'll pop in, see what we can do. Plot route, please. Thank you. Because we can definitely make deliveries. If we can find some place to get passenger cabins, we can do evacuations. I want to say at one point that was a pretty lucrative thing. Which I guess makes sense. People would probably pay a pretty penny to get the heck out of the Thargoid invaded system.
Landing restraints lifted. You are go for departure.
Aw, he's got a Sidewinder. That's cute. Oh yeah, we're in an anarchy system. Totally forgot about that. Oh good. Our target's obscured by a planet. Alright, well. We'll just lock something. Just so that we can get out and around this planet.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, yeah, so there's a Thargoid alert going on. It's nice that it tells us that. Oh, here we go. Okay, this is not ideal. If you want to see what a Thargoid is, that's one there. Okay, we gotta get out of here. Like, super fast. Really fast. Come on. Yeah, this ship's not gonna be fast enough. I'm trying to just boost away as fast as I can. I didn't think we'd be running into him this quick.
Drive charging.
Come on. Oh, we're gonna have to align, aren't we? Where's that? Come on. Okay, I think we outran him, actually, surprisingly. I didn't think the Rambler would be fast enough, but I don't want to tango with him. I don't want to test him out, that's for sure. One of the things that I had to do in order to make this like a proper scouting ship is like tear out a bunch of the armor and stuff, right? Because you want to make it as light as possible to get good jump distances. Yeah, so this ship would probably get like torn up like tissue paper against an interceptor like that. But it is good to know that we can outrun them. Let's try this one. Controller hub. And see if there's anything there that we can do to help. Yeah, so that was a like a hyper interdiction, what do they call it? Can't remember what the common term is for it, but yeah. Whenever you do a jump like that, and the Thargoids can sure as heck get in there and stop you. Once upon a time, they were only hostile whenever you were carrying like Thargoid pieces or whatever. But I think now they're probably just like destroy all human mode at this point. There are other ships here. Like I said, I am in open play, so there might be like gankers and stuff around, I don't know. This ship would definitely not hold up, since it's not really a combat ship. But it looks pretty empty right now. There's probably commanders in the other places. Emshwiller Hub. Emshwiller, what a name. Any minute now. There we go. Hello, I'd like to dock, please.
Lego Romeo Yankee Charlie. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau is permission granted. Please proceed to Bay 22. We are ready to engage the automatic docking system.
There are players who play this game who think the docking computers are easy mode. And they're not necessarily wrong, but man, they're super convenient. Not having to like dock every time. My stance on it is once you've done it like 100 times, like there's no reason to keep doing it. Right? Once you've proven your chops that you can actually get into the mail slot and dock, it's like, whatever. I'll just let the computer handle it. I will switch it out if there's like more useful stuff, but as long as there's nothing else that needs to go in that that module slot. And on a exploration ship, it's actually kind of handy. You get into a system, you can set Super Cruise Assist and stuff while you look at maps or whatever. Very useful, very useful.
You may alight when ready.
It's usually just the combat types that complain about the docking computers, or the flight computers. Standing by. Okay, does this one have passenger whatchamacallits? Recon limpets, multi-limpets, flight assist? No, they do not. Okay, well, let's see what's going on here. Wait, what's it say? Operational status on alert. What kind of stuff can we do here? Medusa enters. Okay, yeah, so these are destroy Thargoid ships. 55 Thargoid scouts. Great googly moogly. Hydras. We can't really. Okay, we can evacuate. Well, I think we need. Let's see. Safely deliver the escape pods to the Imperial Sanctum. Threat level 3. 5 injured personnel. Okay. Occupied escape pods we can take in cargo. We don't need passenger cabins for that. And it's 120 light years away. That's like 3 jumps. That's not too bad. But it sounds like we're going to get chased along the way if we try to do that. Injured personnel, injured personnel. The Rambler can hold up to like 60-something tons in cargo. Like it's a decent little hauler if I need it for that purpose. Imperial Sanctum. Are these all Imperial Sanctum? Because if they are, I could theoretically take all of these and just load up the cargo hold with all these injured people. The only downside is I would feel really awful if they all died. They all got killed because of Thargoids or pirates. They'll also interdict you for this stuff. 580 units, 24 units. Source 24 fruit and vegetables. Very important in a Thargoid threat, I guess. Scurvy. They gotta stop the scurvy. Yeah, these are all a little bit too big for my hold. If I had my Type 10 maybe, because it can hold like 300 something units at a time, but... Advanced medicines... Alright, let's do evacuations. Let's get these peoples out. And we'll just have to be quick on the draw as far as... Man, I don't know if I want to do threat level 5 though. Warring Imperial Knights, final and failure 50 grand. We'll try with the not red ones. Alright, pick up. Pick them up. Pick them up, pick them up, pick them up. Alright, that's 5. Is this it? Well, it's going to be really annoying if I have to do that for each one of these. Yep, these are the Imperial Sanctum. I will accept. Collect items. Alright, we're up to 11, I think. Sure, yep. I wish they made this a little bit like more streamlined to accept multiple missions. But it is what it is. 2 injured. I'm not sure how they like handle stacking as far as like enemies sent against you. Like they're like us accepting multiple missions might wind up having like a million guys sent to kill us and take these occupied pods. But like I said, we'll just have to be a bit wily. Alright, we'll take these last two greens and then we'll head out. And if it's not too big of an issue, then we might come back and try doing the reds if we still need more time. Imperial Sanctum. Hopefully I don't need any, like, permit to get in there. Okay. Wait, hold on. Mission, go back to that. Mission cargo. Mission depot. That's 5, 11, 12, 13, 18, 19, 20, 24, 26, 28, 28. Okay, so we should have 28 pods. Oh lord. Okay, yeah, 28. Cool. Target's okay. There's a Thargoid pilots talking. Or I should say anti-Thargoid pilots talking. Oh, I've got bounties I can turn in. Whatever. These are going to the Sanctum. Semius. Okay, cool. We don't need a permit to get in the system. Alright, fingers crossed. If I was one of these people in a pod, I wouldn't be happy if some jerk-off came in and was like, I'm going to take 50 million pods, and it'll probably be fine, and then got me killed, so...
You have been disengaged from the dock. Please observe speed restrictions upon exiting.
This is the one downside to docking, the flight computer for docking. Is sometimes it gets like confused and stuck, like sometimes NPCs get in the way and stuff. But it looked like it worked out this time. So we've got 3 jumps, no big deal. Assuming we don't get interdicted by a Thargoid immediately as we jump out.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yep, we'll take him into an anarchy system. That sounds
Facility
sensible.
boundary exceeded. Have a good trip, Commander.
Fingers crossed. Ooh, that was weird. Looked like you're about to fly into a sun there. Alright, we're not going to spend a whole bunch of time fuel scooping. We're just going to boogie on through this system as quick as we can. For people who are doing like who are wanting to get into Elite Dangerous, my first recommendation is to get a ship that has a decent jump range on it, and then like Job number one, in my opinion, and you know, you can do other things if you want to do other things. That's the cool thing about Elite Dangerous. There's so many different things you can do. But in my opinion, job number one for anyone starting Elite Dangerous is to get a ship that can get a pretty decent jump range, like the Asp Explorer, or well, there's other ones, the Diamondback Explorer Scout. I don't remember which one of those is the big one. I think it's the Diamondback Explorer, but get one that's like reasonably, like, save up money, get something that's reasonably priced, and something that you can engineer a long-range FSD on. And once you have a ship that can do that, it really opens up the game for you. You can move around, you can kind of do what you need to do much easier. Anime girls, that's not where we're going. Don't get distracted. We're looking for the Imperial Sanctum, it was called. There it is. We're not gonna do Super Cruise assist because it's too slow. The less time I have to worry about carrying these people, the better. Once we get close, we can turn it on, but since we want to be at max speed for as much of the gap as possible. Actually, we might need to slow down a bit here. Come on, slow down. There we go. Nine times out of 10, this is where an NPC will interdict you as you're flying up to the station to drop in. Looks like it's kind of on the other side of the planet there. Oh, never mind. I was looking at that wrong. Alright, yeah, no real problems it seems like. None so far anyway. Oh nice, it's a Earth-like world. Das cool. Nice. We are in. Contact. Wait, what's going on? We've got signs of some troubling intel. Apparently a few psychopaths are on their way to prevent you from saving our people. Your priority is keeping our people safe, but if you manage to take any of them out, I'll gladly make it worth your while. I'm not going to do that. Why am I flying straight toward the ship? That might have been a weird, like a hinky-dinky part of the flight computer. Sometimes it does run you into things, which is not ideal. Like, it's certainly not infallible, but for the most part, it's pretty good.
Docking successful.
Nice. Alright, let's get these hot potatoes off of here. Oh yeah, I forgot we have to choose rewards. That's not very much money. Give me the materials. Yeah, sure.
Incoming message.
Okay. That was weird.
Incoming message.
Oh yeah, they probably love me now. I'm assuming those are, faction increase messages that I'm getting. Ample scrap? Nah. Just take the credits.
Incoming message.
And almost bulk scanned. Actually, yeah, I'll take those. Even though they're rarity 1. It's kind of annoying to get scan data and stuff, I find. Whoop. Yeah. Okay, cool. Actually, hold on. Do they have passenger whatever's here? They do. Hmm. 6D. "16 cabin capacity. I'm not actually sure how it works. So, but I'm gonna buy one of these right here. I mean, they don't need to be first class. Come on. Beggars can't be choosers. We'll cram them in there like sardines. Oh, wait. I just put it in. I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to buy it. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll, like the other ones, we'll switch it out to station. Reputation change, reputation, yeah, okay. Got it. Alright, let's go back. Oh yeah, I was here.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
I'm not sure if there's a particular, like, front that most players are amassed at, or whatever.
Drive charging.
I know in the Elite Dangerous community there's probably like a Discord or something specifically dedicated to orchestrating, like, joint player strikes against the Thargoids or whatever. I might look into that. See if I can find one. Watch us get interdicted again as we go in. Let's get away from the sun a little bit so we don't cook ourselves while our drive's booting up. Alright, fingers crossed. Will we sneak by? Or are we gonna get all jacked up again? Yep, here we go. Alright. Let's see if we can get a good look at it this time. Hey, buddy. Okay, it's behind us. Or our jump system is behind us. This guy's probably gonna attack us, though. I don't think he's gonna... Yeah. Yeah, he's not friendly. Shields are dropping pretty quick. Oh, they're dropping fast. They're dropping very fast. Come on, you son of a bitch. Yeah. Whew, okay. At least we made it. What sucks about those guys is they have a they've got like an electric attack or some of them at least have an electric attack that like fries your modules. So you'll be in the middle of a jump and they'll use it and it'll shut down your FSD while you're trying to charge it up. It really sucks. It sucks real bad. Yeah, what kind of internal damage did he do? For the most part, my thrusters are not looking great. He was firing on the ass end, so I guess that makes sense. Whew. So what I understand about Thargoids, or at least what I've heard, is that you can't really build a ship to fight them in the same way that you do other like human ships, because like human ships have certain resistances and like bypassing of certain resistances. That's kinetic, thermal, and explosive. As I understand it, Thargoids don't actually do any of those damage types. So all the damage they do just completely bypasses all of the normal resistances that ships have. So whereas a normal ship you might build out shields for like reducing damage through your resistances, those effectively don't do anything against Thargoids. And so instead you typically build out like just like mass hull and shield strength itself, right? Because your shield does protect you, it just doesn't have any resistance bonuses. So you just want pure shield health and hull health, as much as you can get, and that'll help like kind of shield things. You can get, I think you can get like special reinforcements that have corrosive resistance, because that's the damage type that they do. I think Thargoids do, I think some of their damage is irresistible, and other damage they do is caustic, like it's corrosive damage. You can guard against that a little bit, but I don't think it's very much. And so like I think the most bang for your buck is just getting as much, as big in numbers as you can behind the hull. Oh, our mama's there, cool. Get as big in numbers as you can behind the hull, which means we're not gonna go here. We're gonna go get our mama. Anyway, get as big in numbers as you can for the health pool of your hull and your shield. At least that's how I understand it. I'm sure there's probably like people who are more knowledgeable than me that have their own special builds and whatever, but
Frameshift drive charging.
having the Mamba might be interesting though, because heat plays a certain element with fighting Thargoids, again, as I understand it. I think below a certain heat threshold, I think it's like 20%, you're taking significantly less damage. Because all the targeting in this game is based on like heat signatures. And it's the same if you're like fighting other players or other human ships. If your heat goes below a certain level, they can't actually target your ship. And so you wind up getting hit by less whenever you're engaged. By like gimbaled or directed weapons. So that's one element where your sort of thermal capacity plays in to with the Thargoid thing. The other one is that they can do, like I said, they can do caustic damage. They have missiles they can hit you with that essentially damage your hull over time, your hull and your modules. Like it slowly eats away at it. But one of the ways, I think there's two ways you can get rid of that. One is you can spec out to have limpets specifically for getting rid of it. Those are contamination limpets. Or the other way to do it is to just, I think this was the one we were docked at. Injured Cold. That's an interesting reference. Anyway, not to get distracted. The other way to get rid of it is to get your ship's heat above a certain level. I think it's like 120 or 150%, something like that, and like burn off the corrosion. And that might be interesting to do with the Mamba because the like thermal ceiling for the Mamba is so low that you might actually be able to move fairly quickly between low and high heat. So that might be something that we can play around with and see how it works once we actually get the ship up and running. We're too close. We need to pull off a little bit. Also, on a completely unrelated note, I'm happy to report that YouTube is no longer yelling at me that my stream sucks. Did a little messing around with the with OBS, so hopefully whatever that was is fixed. Thinking about that, thinking about the thermal situation with the Thargoids and stuff, it might be a good idea to actually load out our load out the Mamba with a bunch of heat sinks or something. I'm afraid that if we tried to put like shield boosters on, it would draw too much power. I don't know. We got plenty of credits right now, though. We have several rebuys if we need them. And if push comes to shove, I can go like mine or something in between streams. Get my Type 10 out. Do some laser mining or something. All right.
Landing checklist.
Show me the money.
With us, Commander.
Yeah. All right. Hey there, pretty mamba. What did we want? Oh yeah. Outfitting. Right. So, okay, this is the huge point. What we wanted to do was... Okay, so in the huge, we wanted to have our fixed multi-cannon. Was the idea. Yes, please store it. Do not sell my engineered plasma accelerator. Thank you. Yeah, this was the outfitting I was going with beforehand. I was working on like a thermal build type deal. More on that probably later after this Thargoid business is taken care of. Let's swap. Oh, never mind. That's not what we wanted. We didn't want to swap. We wanted to replace. Okay, so we wanted one to be missiles. We'll just put the flak launcher on this one. So we'll have that on one wing. We'll have the missiles on the other, on the right wing. And then we'll actually just take off the 2 burst lasers, since they're not gonna be of much help anyway. All they'll do is draw power. Store module, yeah, store. Ooh, cute little burst lasers. Little level 1 burst lasers. Okay, that part's done. Utility mounts? We've got some stuff we can probably... Well, we've got a couple shield boosters in here. And I guess we did get rid of, some of our lasers, so we've got a little bit more power to play with. We don't need the kill warrant scanner now. Probably don't need a chaff launcher. What can we fit in these? Experimental, okay. So this is where our scanner, well, so we'll need at least 2. For our scanner and our shutdown field neutralizer. Okay, and we'll do the last one with a heatsink launcher, I think. Nice. I think that was it. Now, we are not properly engineered for this, but we're going to give it a go anyway. Yeah, we'll take care of our fire groups. Wait, what was that? What did I just do? Oh, wait, no, we want priority 1. There we go. Okay, we need to figure out how to divvy these up. We'll put a multi-cannon on trigger with missiles on button. We'll keep a multi-cannon on the second one and remote flak there. We don't actually intend to use the interdictor, I don't think. Okay, so enhanced Xenoscanner. We need to set up some hot buttons for this, I think. Some hotkeys. Ship controls. I think it's under miscellaneous. So we've got heat sinks set to, where is it? You shut down field neutralizer. Okay, that's already on 8. Okay. Chaff, shield cells. Where is... Heatsink. Cooling, I guess it would be under. Okay, heatsinks is already set to V. So we don't need a weapon group for those. I don't think there's one for the scanner. Okay, yeah, so we'll have to set the... Oops. We'll have to set the scanner to a weapon group. Encino scanner? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, well, we'll set the button. That way we can just have like a dedicated multi-cannon ready at all times. Alright, since I don't know where other players are going to be, are they grouping up or anything, I guess I'm just going to try to do this. Try to find something I can kill myself, or at least fight. Get some action in, come on. Evacuations, pfft. Now we shouldn't have much of an issue outrunning Thargoids in the Mamba. It's generally fast enough that I don't think it'll be a problem. So if you hear my chair squeaking.
Detachment complete. You are go for departure.
Now there are, as I understand it, there are like better grades of weapons to use against Thargoids, but they're like Guardian weapons. So you have to go and find like technology from some long lost ancient civilization on some backwater planet somewhere. I don't know. I've heard of those. I don't know anything about them though. This is probably still behind the planet, isn't it? Oh no, we're good.
Station restrictions. This is traffic operations. Signing off.
Combat mode. So I've never used a shutdown field neutralizer. I don't know how it works. So that'll be interesting. Let's see if we get super addicted again, or whatever it is. Nope, we're good. Alright, is there anything that's going on? Let's go ahead and go to the nav beacon and scan it. That way we can like reveal all the hotspots. What's going on in the system? I assume there's probably going to be like little places we can jump into where there's Thargoids at. Probably duking it out with system forces or whatever, and we'll try to help them out. We might be able to pick up some missions too. Killing scouts or whatever. Okay. Nav beacon, do I need to scan it with a thing, or can I just look at it? I might have to actually like data scan it, I don't know. Where'd it go? It disappeared. Hey, quit scanning me. I didn't do nothing. Data link scanner?
Scan detected.
No? No? Yes? No? Is that not? Oh, duh. Oh, never mind. That still doesn't work. Okay, I guess I don't know how the nav beacons work. Sure. Maybe it did it whenever we came in and just looked at it, I don't know.
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive.
Unfortunately, the game is not always clear on how to scan stuff. Sometimes you just have to, like, look at it. Like, you just have to target it. Sometimes you have to use a specific scanner on stuff. I don't know. We'll know if everything's shown. Yeah, well, looks like it might have worked. Let's see what the signal source is. Okay, egg ship signatures. Threat 6. Okay, so there's probably a fight going on here, if I had to guess. I have no clue how this is gonna go, so we're gonna roll the dice and see. We might be of use, or we might get blown up. Actually, no. Let's go ahead and keep stuff, tips and weapons. What I found out with the Mamba is that you really don't need stuff in engines. It's not like other ships where you need the extra like maneuverability in fights. The Mamba it has more than enough speed without putting any extra in engines. In fact, you wind up overshooting on passes and stuff a lot. I did find that its weapon, this Mamba's weapons capacitor is not as big as I would like it to be. But since we're using kinetic weapons right now, I don't think it's going to be too big of an issue. They usually don't have much of a distributor draw, but the lasers and stuff I was using did. So if I wind up going with lasers on like my bounty hunting build, I'll probably have to get a better engineering on the distributor for it. Threat 6 is pretty high. But we'll see what trouble we can get into. Oh. Oh. Okay. There's one AX ship. And a lot of destroyed ships. That's probably not good. There's damaged escape pod. We could probably grab that if we're quick.
Cargo scope deployed.
What else is here? Package, damages, escape pods. There's a black box. Frame shift. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, great. Looks like they're here. Oh yeah, look at it. It's like a freaking... Those are Thargoids, or Hermaeus Mora has decided to show up. Whoop. Okay, can I use... I cannot use my neutralizer. I guess you probably have to do that before you power down. That would make sense. Alright, well, we're dead in the water for right now. Come on. Come on. Oh, this isn't good. Come on. Yeah, we gotta get out of here. Our friend's still here. We can maybe do something. See if we can get our shields up a bit. We need our scanner. Where's our scanner? There it is. Alright. So here's a Thargon swarm. And they're very annoying. You have to deal with them with flak. Actually. Oh, coming in a bit fast there. Alright, let's get a scan on them. I'll try to stay here as long as our buddies here, our NPC friend. Ooh, we're getting hit. Or if we're about to get wrecked. Okay, it looks like we got another friendly showed up. Friendly NPC. For whatever good they'll do. Now let's get our flak launcher going. We'll try to take care of this swarm. Okay, so we have another one showed up. That's nice. Where's everyone at? Oh, there they are. What do you mean no Thargoid activity in the area? Open your eyes, O'Brien. Come on, man. Swarm. No, where's the swarm? There it is. Alright, if I can remember how to use this. No, I can't. Oh, maybe I'm too far out. Too far out, man. Okay, well, for sure we're not too far out now. Like, what the heck's going on? Out of ammo? I had to buy ammo for it? It didn't come... Oh. Ugh. Okay, never mind. Forget the flak. We're just going to focus on the interceptor. That's the scanner, I think? Yeah, okay, here we go. We're also out of missiles. Great. We didn't, it seems that we forgot to... Oh, whatever. We're just going to shoot it. Maybe our NPCs will help crack shells or whatever. Alright, disengage. It is going down. Slowly. Cyclops variant. Ah, there's a heart on it. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like one of the hearts are exposed. So we gotta target it. Where'd it go? Oh yeah, a bunch of guys are showing up now. Nice. They can at least distract them because we're a little bit paper thin against this thing. But they can at least distract it while we take shooting runs on it. Alright, where's this freaking heart at? Is that it there? You can see like a little square. Okay, the heart's at 50%. Oh, we're getting hit. He did not like that. Heart just went down, I think. Okay. Oh. Did it work? I think it worked. Uh-oh. Oh, we might be dead. We might be dead. Come on, heat up. Heat up. Heat up. Heat sink. Heat sink. Okay, yeah, we need to get back to the station. That caustic damage is no freaking joke. You see how fast our hull went down? We're at 3%. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let's head back. We'll head back, we'll get actual proper ammo, and then we'll come back and fight. Nobody sneeze. And we might make it back. If we had hit silent running like half a second later than we did to build up heat, we would have died there. We would have exploded. I don't remember the caustic damage being that brutal, but I was in a different ship whenever I tried it before, so okay, lesson learned. Unfortunately, I don't think we can really run decontamination limpets, simply because we don't really have the cargo space for it. You can't hold much in a Mamba. I think I have like, what, 4? Yeah, I have 4 cargo slots. There's like there's no space in the trunk, essentially. How are my modules looking? Canopy's a little busted. Overall, not too bad. It's mainly just the hull that's like rattling apart. I need to get a different paint job for this thing, because it's really hard to tell what weapon group I'm on. Because the light reflects off the white wings, and it's right where the text is that tells you what weapon group you're on. So I probably should get a new paint job, so that those wings are not so bright. But I will say, we did some decent progress in that thing before it wrecked us with a freaking caustic missile or whatever. We'll have to avoid those in the future somehow. Okay, come on. Auto dock. There we go.
We are ready to engage
That reminds me, I should turn in these bounties before I lose them in a fiery explosion. I guess we did get a escape pod, so... Okay, actually we should pay attention, because we don't want to bump anything coming in here and then explode. So I guess whoever's in the damaged escape pod, you know, at least we saved them. saved ourselves an NPC. I noticed there was a black box there too, so we can probably pick up missions while we're here as well. We're doing stuff like that. Yeah, there we go. Actually reload our weapons, please. Okay. Jameson Madden. Bounty vouchers. Yeah. Yeah. Search and rescue contact is grayed out for some reason. That's gonna make it real hard to offload this escape pod, isn't it? I guess you can't unload them here. Huh. Okay, well, I guess he's just gonna be like our mascot or something. Thargoid. 3 Medusas. Eliminate 1 Basilisk. Destroying some scouts could be fun. That might be good to use the double gimbaled multi-cannons on. One we were at before was a Cyclops. So let's try one of these. Destroy 1 Cyclops interceptor. Then we can pick up like one of these little baby scout missions. There's like a hierarchy of interceptors. Right, so you've got Cyclopses and Basilisks and Medusas and stuff, and I don't remember which ones are more deadly than the others. I think Medusas are the strongest. I think Cyclopses are the weakest. But I don't remember. Hold on. Passenger lounge? Okay, yeah, so this is how you do use the passenger cabins. Wow, you can actually get pretty good money doing this. Anyway, that's beside the point. Let's get back out there and fight some stuff. Now, I'm not sure if they'll give us a specific instance to drop into to do this mission, or if it's something we'll just have to find ourselves. It might be something we just find. But it's good to know that once you're in those instances, that friendly ships will drop in to help you. Look at the information. Okay, so we have 6 days to fill out this bar. Just evacuation efforts. Now, one of the things that would be nice to have is a, in order to get Thargoid parts, like salvage, you actually have to have a special cargo hold, which I do not have. If you don't have that special cargo hold, then your ship takes damage as you hold them, because they're like corrosive. And I'm not sure how to get one of those. I'd have to look it up. But if you do that, then you can actually probably bring Thargoid parts back to the station and sell them for a pretty good penny, or turn them in somewhere or something. I don't know. Like I said, I'll have to look into it. Alright, let's check this one out. Pretty close. Combat Aftermath, Threat 3. This might be like scouts or something poking around. I think if it was like an interceptor here, then we'd have to deal with a higher threat level in that. The scouts are also no joke, but they're a lot easier than the interceptors are. Let's do it! Get more pods. Whatnot. Some ships got blown up here. There is a black box. I think you have to grab one of these things in order for Thargoids to show up. So we'll grab one. Not ram it and destroy it, but grab it. Anything? No? I swear I hear something. Let's try this black box. Maybe it's just like a beacon or something I'm hearing. Unfortunately, I cannot take all these pods because I don't have the cargo space for it. And evidently I can't turn them in at the station anyway. Seriously? There's nothing here?
Cargo safe.
Okay, well. I guess other search and rescue are gonna have to finish that job. I came here to kill stuff. And once they're in my hold, I can't actually do anything with them anyway. Not without going to another system. Alright, let's try a different one. Alright, slow down. There we go. What are you? Okay, here we go. This looks like another fight. Like the one we had before. So we're specifically looking for scouts and a Cyclops to destroy for that mission. But, you know, we'll take whatever we can find. And this time we're, like, properly equipped. Oh. There's a, like a cruiser here. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, it's a Farragut class battle cruiser. So these are the ones that I was talking about before. Where, the last, like... The last event they had with Thargoids had these guys. And they're pretty cool. They, like, really destroy stuff. They're pretty badass. What is that? You see that green glow? Oh, duh. Oh, wait. Use that? Did it work? Yeah, I guess so. Or maybe not. Where'd it go? Where is it? I can hear it. Oh, there it is. You have a... Well... Oh, crap, there's a ton of them. That's a lot of Thargoids. I definitely should have waited to use my field neutralizer. Shutdown neutralizer. At least we're keeping cool. Yeah. Okay. We need our enhanced scanner. General rule, we want to go with one that's getting targeted first, so let's go for this one. Gonna get close enough. I don't know how close we need to be. Okay, 2K, 2 kilometers is the range on our scanner. That's a Medusa. Alright, we're getting hit by Thargon swarms. Let's take care of those if we can. Where is it? There it is. I want to kind of line them up properly here. Ideally, we want to like be behind them or in front of them. Alright, ideally not inside of him. It's a little bit lewd. Yeah, take this. Alright. Got him. Whoops. Never mind. Oh, we're getting hit. We're getting hit hard. Oh, we're getting hit really freaking hard. Heat sink, please. Work on repairing that. Yeah, we want to get kind of like out of the way and then repair those thrusters before they malfunction. We'll do that while we let our system recharge. If we go back in there, we're probably going to die. Okay, canopy's good. It's kind of fun to watch, like from a distance. Those big battle cruisers. Those are the ones that are shooting all the lasers. Pew pew pew! So we are currently sitting at 8% hull. If we go in again, we're gonna have to be really careful. I'll be honest, I was not expecting to find a... I was not expecting there to be like 5 interceptors come in. Oh, wait a minute. No way, cool. We're getting repaired. That's pretty sweet. Nice. So a search and repair NPC came in and was like, "Hey, bro, you need a repair?" I was like, "Yeah, bro, you got one." That's freaking awesome. And he just peaced out. He's like, "Later." Everybody gets one. That's pretty cool. Alright, well, that's no longer a problem. Sweet. Let's go ahead and get this fixed up. And then we'll get back in the fight, I guess. So we need to find a good one to target. Ideally one that's already engaged, because we want to draw as little fire as possible. Very clearly, our hull is not designed for fighting Thargoids, because they, once the shield's down, they absolutely just rip through it.
Frameshift charge detected.
Oh. He's booking it out. I don't blame him. Our friend.
Target destroyed.
Wait, what? Okay, well, that's not ideal. I think we're dead. Never mind. Oh no, our friend got blown up, and then we got blown up. Oh, it's a disaster. Oh well. Oh no, our occupants got blown up too. And also some cartographic data, which is not as important. It's only like 7 million credits. Yeah, let's go. Let's go again. Okay, so ideally, let's not go into instances where there's like a million of them. A bunch of Medusas, if we can avoid it. If we can find another instance like that first one, that'd be pretty good. And if we go in and we get wrecked again, I might need to do some engineering on this ship. Like, get the hull fitted out better. Like, beef it up a bit. In fact, do I even have any engineering on this hull? I might not, you know. I'm not even sure you can even check it in modules. Shield health is 592. Armor health is 580.
Scan detected.
Yeah, I don't think we have very good stuff. I can't remember if I actually engineered any of my hull or not, so
Frameshift drive charging.
it might be why we're getting wrecked so hard. I think Celine Jean's probably a good distance away too, if I had to guess. So I don't know that we could just hop over to it. Celine Jean, where you at? Oh, Celine, where are you? There you are. Yeah, they're 250 light years away. So I'd have to get in the Rambler and jump that far, and then tow it out there, and then jump back and tow it back, which would just take too long. I guess we could check at the mega ship to see if there's any, like, I don't know, Thargoid specific hull reinforcements or whatever, just to give us a little bit more health. Okay, this one's a threat 4. So this one might be more doable. Check chat, check chat real quick while we're flying there. Nice. I have no responsibilities in chat. It's just the way I love it. Oh, can we get there in 2.5 minutes? Yeah, we should be able to, right? We're only 70 light seconds out. I think that's what that is. LS. Once we're in the timer, shouldn't matter. It'll like lock the instance in place, I'm pretty sure. Any minute now. Yes, perfect. All right, we got a bunch of friendlies. That's good to see. Anacondas, very nice. They got the big guns. That one's a Python, still respectable. That one's a Type 7, I'm not sure what he's doing here. Oh, it's a rescue vessel. Alright, they're all chattering. They're doing like the typical, sci-fi tropes. Yeah, man, backup. I'm just the kind of backup everyone wants, let me tell you. It'll be good to get our stuff ready. Oh, okay. So they're coming in. I think we want to wait until they actually get in and try to do the... Oh, they're headed this way. Oh, okay, so there's scouts here, evidently. Yep, there's one. These should be easy enough to take down, I think. Where'd he go? There he is. Doggone it. Come on, get that heat up. Yep, that's what we want. Okay, so it looks like it's at 130% or so that you get the corrosion off. I forgot that when you down scouts, they create like a corrosive cloud that if you fly through it, it messes you up. Alright, the rescue vessels got out. Where'd the scouts go? The scouts are like easy peasy compared to the interceptors. Guess they killed them all. Did that one at least count for us? No. Okay, here we go. Next wave. And we're getting a repair. Very nice. Okay, here we got some interceptors. So we'll want to get the shutdown field neutralizer ready. They're already like opening up, man. Okay, yeah, there's multiples coming in. Alright, we've got it going. Okay, but we didn't catch the second one. We stopped the first one, we didn't get the second one. Alright, well, we're waiting again. So it looks like we got 4 by the count I can see. Contacts. Alright, this one's getting hit, so I'm going backwards for some reason. We need to get our Xenoscanner going. Alright, this one looks like it's getting hurt the most, so we'll focus on that. Alright, we hit him with a scan. Don't get too close. Right. I think he's got a Oh, we just got clipped. No, not a missile. Not a missile. Not a missile. Don't do that. Don't do that. Come on. Yeah, that's a Medusa. I don't actually know if there are any Cyclopses among this. They might all be Medusas. I'll probably work on getting rid of these swarms, though. We soften them up a little bit. They're too far out. That one's almost dead. We should probably get our shields up before we tangle with this stuff too much. Look at how many swarms there are, man. Oh no, is he coming for me? I think he's coming for me. Yep. Well, we can at least lead him off from the other guys. Waste his time chasing us around. Come on, shields. There we go. Full engines. Are we outpacing them? Yeah, we are. If we loop around enough, we might be able to just lose him. Oh, he's still after us. Okay, there's a swarm. Where'd all the ships go? I've lost my way. I thought they were back this way, but maybe not. Alright, we might just have to try to engage this thing. Like, surely we'd be able to see him. The fight. This thing is hot for our booty, man. Are there any lasers? Do you see any weapons fire? Is that them up there? Oh no, I think these are scouts. Oh no, okay, this was not the right way to go. No sir, not the right way to go. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I'll try spinning, that's a cool trick. Alright. It seems like the big bottleneck for us is how absolutely paper thin we are against these things. Because as soon as one gets on you, it's like, they are on you. So, let's see. What else do we got? That's kind of hard to believe that was only threat 4. I mean, I say that like threat 4 isn't a significantly high threat, but... Does it say threat 8? Yeah, I think we'll be avoiding that one. It looks like I might be on the planet anyway. Threat 7? Yeah. No thanks. Do you have something in a threat 1 or 2 by any chance? Something maybe like a toddler might deal with? We might at least get a repair if we jump into one of these. where there's rescue ships. I don't know. I'm not sure what to do now. If we can't actually like get any progress done in these, I might have to. I don't know. I might have to call the stream and like go properly outfit this ship and get like better hull and stuff for it. The Thargoids, they're no joke, man. If we could find one that was like that first one, where it was like 1,000,000 ships versus one interceptor, you know, I think we could make that one work. As long as we don't, like, you know, get absolutely bodied again. That's really what I need. I just need like a bunch of meat shields to draw fire. I want them to take all the damage while I do all the fun stuff, essentially. Anybody got a repair by any chance? Like any rescue ships around? There's one. Hey man, you got a repair vessel? Got any more than repair limpets? You know? Yeah. Oh, right into my eyeballs. Let's jam it in there. Oh yeah. Sorry, that was weird. I immediately regret doing that. Man, that's pretty good healing, though. That actually might be kind of fun. Coming into these with like a support ship. Just trying to keep friends alive or whatever. I suspect this is going to be like the last time, and we're going to have to deal with a bunch of freaking interceptors. So we got scouts to start with, maybe? Yeah. Scouts. Hey, quit moving. Man, the Thargoids move so weird. They're like really erratic. This would be a lot easier with gimbaled weapons, I think. Alright. That's one. That's at least some progress that we got. Probably stick with the ships because I think that our shutdown field neutralizer will actually work on other ships in the area too. So if we can use it when they jump in, we can actually keep these other ships from getting disabled as well. If no murder flowers show up soon. That's a very good way to describe them. That's a perfect description of Thargoids. I've also heard Angry Space Lettuce is a good one. Whoop. Here we go. Oh, more scout. Whoops. That was weird. I don't know if we got bonked or what. Oh. Either we're getting bonked by something or my flight stick's like going out. One of the two. Yeah, stay out of that cloud. There we go. Alright, so we're up to 4 now, I think? So at least we're making progress on the scouts. Oh, 3. 3 out of 8. Okay, that's something. So when they send in like 4 scouts, okay, we can handle that. Whenever they like immediately jump to like 6 interceptors, that's when we tend to have problems. But until then, we'll just stick with the other ships and see what we can find. Welcome to the party, pal. More should show up. There should be another wave. I don't know if you have to like get close to one of these ships or something, like a proximity trigger or something. I don't know. Like, surely that's not it, is it? Weapon parts. Undiscovered. I'm gonna try to pick these up. And, if they start corroding my hull, I'm just gonna jettison them. Whoops. I bumped it. My bad. Okay, so it's a material, so I don't think it does actually. I don't think it does actually ruin my hull, which is kind of nice, actually. We may as well pick them up while we're here. I guess it's only like proper cargo that causes corrosive damage. Well, that one's done. Okay, that's good to know. And I guess there's no more Thargoids coming in here. Maybe that was it. Maybe it was just 2 waves. I don't know. Alright, well.
Cannot comply. Drive charging.
Guess we'll find another one. You, what are you? Threat 6. Probably not. How about you? Was this the one? Threat 3. This was the one with the well, we'll drop in. We'll see. Because I remember there was one where there was already a ship there, but there was a bunch of destroyed ships. That was the first one we went into. I'd like to find that type of instance again, if I can. Signatures, threat. What's that say? Threat 6. No. We'll stick with the threat 3. Threat 6 is 2 levels above your combat rank. And yeah, Xeno hunting, it says. Alright. We'll give it a shot. I can't, like I was saying, I can't remember. Was it AX ship signatures? That was the first one we found, or was it Combat Aftermath? Because as I seem to recall, there was another one that was Combat Aftermath we jumped into, and there was like some salvage there, but there wasn't any Thargoids, even after we poked around a little bit. So this may be the same. Maybe we just have to like figure out how to trigger it or something. I don't know. Boy, that opera singer is really going nuts. I don't know how she does it in space. It's pretty amazing. If this one's another dud, this will have been a pretty boring stream, I gotta say. Maybe should have prepped better, I don't know. Alright, we got a black box. We got some wreckage components. Occupied escape pods. Maybe we just have to pick up enough stuff. There, it makes it a little easier to see. We'll go ahead and get the black box and the pods. And hopefully that'll draw some Thargoids to us. Whoa. Hey now. Watch out for the wreckage. Alright, one more. Alright, we're full up. Really? Nothing? No Thargs? No Targoids? What a jip. There's a hauler. What's he doing? Okay, well at least maybe something's happening now? Hey, buddy. I wonder if he'll take these things if we dump them. Or if we jettison that, will he pick it up? Whoa, don't run into him. The answer is no, he will not. He will just leave it. Alright, fine. We won't leave a dudeski or dudeskiet out here. To like die in the void of space or whatever. And I guess that was that. Shockingly uneventful, unfortunately. Alright, game, what else you got? I think the threat 6s are going to be too much for us at this point. We might need, like, we probably need at least, like, some hull reinforcements. If not, a whole new ship, like, that's better suited to it. I can check out these, but I think those are on the planet's surface. And we want space combat, not surface stuff. I guess we could try jump into another system that's under Thargoid threat. What's that one? That one's controlled. We probably don't want to go into a controlled system. Low security. We could try this one. Jump right in. Sit right down. Maybe take the Thargoids down.
Frameshift drive charging.
Will more likely be exploded. Oh, okay, cool. Here we go. Thargoid vessel. What is it? Yep, that looks like a Medusa or something. It's probably going to be a hard pass for me, I think. Man, they're so fast. They're not fast enough to catch the Mamba, but man, they're still really fast. That's why I was actually surprised we got away in the Rambler. Because it only goes, like, I think max speed is like, what, 480 something? Genuinely surprised that we didn't die. Okay, where's the nav beacon? Actually, we don't have to worry about that. We'll just check sources. Signature. Is there no... Looks like there's an outpost there. But there's no actual... There's no starport or anything like that. But I wonder if we can drop off this black box and pods here, just to get them out of our hold. Yeah, slow it down. There we go. Right. Outposts kind of suck because they don't have a lot of the same amenities that stations and stuff have. They don't have shipyards. A lot of them can't even like rearm you. So it's, I mean, this isn't an ideal system, but I guess it's better than nothing. I think you can get repairs and free fuel on them, but that's about it.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Oh, I guess you can rearm. But the real question is, can I offload? No, we cannot. I guess you can't offload them if they're in an alert. That's a shame, because I kind of don't want these things in my hold anymore. Wait a minute. Do I have this pinned for armor? Reinforced alloy. Heavy duty armor. Hull boost. Okay, it looks like I could actually work up to level 5. Sure. Let's do it. I didn't know I had this pinned. Unfortunately, I can't do a experimental effect when I'm not at the actual engineer's place. But we can at least get a pretty good boost to our... Come on. Fill them out. There you go. Yeah, I don't have any tungsten. But that's a 220% bump to our armor. That seems pretty good. That seems real good. So armor is currently at 736. So we've got an additional... That's not 200%. That's like... It's like what? An additional 50% something? Still, that's, I mean, still a big bump up. So, okay, let's try it again. Tell you what. How long have we been going? It's almost 11 p.m. where I am. So, what I'll do is we'll jump into one more instance and we'll see how we do. Now, if we can't make something work, we can't make the magic happen with the new hull, then in between streams I'll do some engineering and some modifications and stuff on the Mamba. Try to get it a little bit more like, get into a position where combat against Thargoids is a little bit more stream worthy, I guess. Because right now it's kind of not all that exciting. It's not that exciting unless you just want to see me get my ass kicked constantly over and over. Which I guess if you're into that, then this has been a great stream for you. Make sure to leave a comment if that's the case. I'm gonna get to know my audience. Okay, what's the threat? Threat 1. So that's probably scouts. Or nothing. I assume it's scouts. I mean, it's gotta be something there, right? Then again, the last one said threat 3 and there was literally nothing there, so who knows? Oh, some doofus is after me. Some doofus is gonna try to interdict me. Some NPC doofus. Not a player doofus. This game has very mouthy pirate NPCs. Okay, Tard. Come on. I got bigger fish to fry than this. Bigger, angry space flower shaped fish. There we go. Alright, what do we got? We have ships. Okay. This one's named. The Last Victory. We got some Imperial Anacondas. That's pretty cool. Is that a Type 10? No, it's Type 9. Alright, well, I guess we'll just like chill out and see what comes our way. I assume these missions I can do them anywhere, because it doesn't say to do them within a system, specific system. Yeah, destroy targets in Thargoid invasion systems. So I think if we do it here, we should be able to do it. Alright, come on guys, what's the big holdup? Come on! Alright, there's search and rescue patrol. We ain't got all night. Let's go. Get the let out, bugs. Big plant bug space things. Alright, I guess nothing's coming. So maybe we jump out and find another one. Something a little bit more immediate Yeah, where are they? That's what I want to know. Okay, maybe that threat level was a little too low. So let's see if there's like a 2 somewhere. Threat 6. Ugh. Let's take a look at these. We'll reveal them all and then we'll have our pick of the litter. Non-human signal source, threat 8. Probably not. Alright, well, we could try that one. Weapons fire, threat 4. Okay, so surely there's something here. Let's try this one, since I don't think we've seen it before. Alright, let's see what we got. We got a wreckage. We got some bogies over here. Okay, we got an AX pilot. We got a couple of them. Alright, we got scouts. I'll move around and we'll let the other friendlies get in range. Alright, that one's done. Easy peasy. One more. Hey, got him. Nice. Do they have... Okay, so there's some materials here we can get. Although those look like from the ship. Maybe. Oh wait, actually, this looks like a Thargoid component here. So we may as well pick that up. Surely more are going to show up. I hope so. I hope this is a good fight, because it's probably the last one of the evening. I at least want to end the stream on something interesting. For anyone who may still be watching. They at least deserve that. Come on, game. Come on, game, be cool. Roll me a bone here.
Cargo escape retracted.
We got AX pilots. And that's it still. So I don't know if it's like a guaranteed wave eventually comes, or if these like just have like a limit. Maybe there's like a random limit of waves that show up in each of these instances. I don't know. So like maybe some of these instances a few scouts show up and that's all you get, or maybe there's like just it's like a random time. Like there's a timer that starts between waves. I don't know. Looks like more ships are showing up.
Incoming repair limpet.
I don't really need it, but thanks.
Repair limpet engaged.
Cash, Mullen, Puckett, and Bradley. Huh. Maybe it's like a one and done thing. I don't know. That's a shame because it would be nice to actually like fight more, win some more fights, you know. All right, we can do a few more. I want to find one that's like a good fight. Like I can't end the stream until we have like a decent fight. Come on. I want to go toe to toe with an interceptor, sort of. Not, you know, I mean, you know what I mean. Not really toe to toe. I want to cowardly like shoot at an interceptor and kill it while it destroys other ships that are not mine. Is what I'm trying to say. I don't know about that one. Because it sounds like there's no friendlies in that instance. Yeah, the combat aftermaths don't seem to actually do anything, so we'll avoid that one. Ship signatures, threat 4. We'll try this. At least get some scouts. Yeah, we need 3 more scouts. I hate to say it, but I think my flight stick might be going out. It occasionally does some weird random little maneuvers that I don't appreciate. It was having an issue where it was like drifting to the right a little bit on the yaw axis, but I kind of took it apart and jostled it around a little bit, and it seemed to fix it at the time, but seems like it's having other issues now. Waiting for a repair team to arrive. Any assistance you can offer to protect our ships is greatly appreciated. Okay, there's the rescue vessel. So I assume the bogies are coming in here pretty soon. Let's get our scanner ready. There we go. Yes, here we go. Okay. We probably want to protect this rescue vessel. Yeah, here we go. Alright, we got scouts. I don't think we really need... Let's back away from that cloud and not fly through it. Oh crap, we got a freaking caustic missile on us. Alright, you know the drill. Time to get hot. Alright, try to get the shield back up. That is the downside of doing silent running, to burn off corrosive substance.
Repair limpet failed.
Actually, yeah, let's get back close and get a repair.
Incoming repair limpet.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you.
Limpet engaged.
Very nice, very nice. Alright, here we go. Round 2. Looks like they're coming in from back here. I probably should have picked that up. Alright, looks like more scouts. Alright, that one's done. Yeah, those are easy peasy. And we finished that mission, so sweet. Oh, looks like there's one more. Never mind, he's dead. And he's gone. Alright, I want to pick some of this stuff up for the next wave.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Oops. Oh, there we got it. Oh, way too fast. What do I get for not paying attention? Come on. There it is. How embarrassing. Wow, that's a ways off. Watch as I make the same mistake a third time. I'm coming way too fast. Whoop. Okay, I wasn't paying attention to the crosshair that time. Okay, I guess there's not another, I guess there's no more waves coming in. So this one must be tapped out, I guess.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, it's just almost our mission is complete. Alright, how about you? That's probably gonna be... I don't know, should we try it? We haven't jumped into a non-human signal source before. It might be like a few interceptors, or it might be like a bunch of scouts. I don't know. We could give it a shot. The threat levels don't seem to be super helpful. Actually, it's telling you what's going to be there. So, screw it. Let's give it a shot. We can always try to jump out if we need to. This may be a mistake, but we'll gamble. We'll roll the dice, see what happens. All right, hard points out. The Thargoid probe. I don't think I can actually pick that up. I don't actually know if I want to pick that up. Maybe I should just destroy it. Decisions.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Alright, we'll try it.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Never mind, no we won't. Our cargo bay is full.
Cargo scoop retracted.
I don't think we can actually get it. There you go. Screw this probe. No, they don't seem too terribly worried about it, so... Alright, that one was a dud. Unless I'm just missing something. Maybe I should have scanned it or something? I don't know. I'm not some kind of egghead. Doing science and shit. Aftermath? No. No. There's another one of those. Not terribly exciting. Bruh. Alright, you know what? Screw it. We're going to the threat 6. We got 2 minutes to get there. And we'll just say this one's probably the last one of the night. So hopefully it's a good one. It's threat 6, so at the very least we'll probably go out with a bang. If we can get there in time. Yay, come on, hurry up. What the... Carl, I swear to God. I'm gonna brick you. Absolute fucking audacity. "15 seconds. Can we do it?" 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Come on. Did we do it? Did we get in? I think we got in. Alright, this looks very similar to the first one we jumped into. So, fingers crossed? Question mark? Alright, Singleton. What's the dealio? Maybe we have to go like poke around. Poke around the debris, maybe? Yeah, I'm trying to cut back on the occupied escape pods. And a little too much junk in the trunk, you know what I'm talking about? Well, I don't see nothing yet. Okay, I see another contact. There's the search and rescue. Coming in. Maybe they'll show up now.
Incoming repair limpet.
I mean, that's cool. Thanks. That 1% could make all the difference.
Repair limpet engaged.
Can you summon Thargoids by any chance? Mm-hmm. Building tension. Oh. Now, are they scouts that will be able to wreck? Or are they going to be interceptors which are going to wreck me? That's the question. They look like they're probably scouts. Let's not get in the middle of them. Let's make sure that our wingman over here is in a position to help. Ugh. That is why hardpoint convergence is important. So you can see whenever I shoot, sometimes it just flies wildly off to the side, which is not ideal. Oh, I just saw whatchamacallit, like something coming in. Also, I'm pretty sure this thing just healed. Come on, shots on point, please. Alright, looks like we avoided contamination, that's good. Whoa, what's he getting hit by? Oh, there's another scout left. Hey, lay off my friend, man. Yeah, get wrecked. Alright. Alright, we got 2 rescue patrols now, and another AX pilot. That's nice.
Incoming repair limpet.
Oh, there he goes! Look at him go! So we can pick this up while we're here.
Cargo scope deployed.
Sure, there's probably something useful you can do with them. Nice.
Cargo scope retracted.
Alright, anything more? I'll go ahead and pick that up too.
Cargo scope retracted.
It looks like it might be it for this instance. Hmm. All right, we'll do one more. One more. I do kind of want to fight some more interceptors tonight. I want to get into at least one more fight with an interceptor. Ideally a Cyclops. Ideally one Cyclops. Ideally one Cyclops and then a bunch of friendly ships. So that I can do this mission. But if it comes down to another, like, get wrecked scenario, or I get absolutely pasted, that's okay too. We'll at least have, oh my god, should we try the Threat 8? Hold on, what are the other ones we got to choose from? Unidentified signal source. No, not that one. No, not that one. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. What are you? Refugee convoy pattern. I don't think there's... I don't guess there's going to be anything there. Alright, let's do it. Threat 8. Where's it at? Where'd it go? There it is. We're gonna die young and make a pretty corpse. Nice, nice. Get the string section going. Very dramatic. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, what is this? Okay, there is a friend here. Whoa, we're getting hit. Alright. That's easy enough. What the heck is this thing? Why is there a big green blob over here? I don't know what this shit is, but I ain't flying into it. That's for damn sure. I swear to God, if that was all that was in this Threat 8 instance, absolutely unforgivable.
Incoming repair limpet. Engage.
Not going in there.
Retracted.
Ex-pilot Snyder. That can't be it, surely. Surely not. We'll give it a minute, just to see. 'Cause sometimes they they make you wait a little bit. Okay, well, they just flew through the cloud and got contaminated, so that tells me not to do that. $815,000 credits just for killing scouts. That's not too bad. I mean, if they would like throw more of them at me, that would be cool. You have a much better return for time invested. I don't remember how much you get for bringing down an interceptor, but it's significant, as I recall. When they had the event earlier, I seem to recall getting credit for a kill with some other players. And, I don't remember how much it was exactly. I wouldn't say it was a few million. Come on, Thargoids. It's some very lazy probing that they're doing. Oh, catching a few signals on the FSS, he says. So we'll give it a minute, another minute. Maybe it is just a time thing. Maybe like the waves just keep coming and we're just not giving them enough time in between. I don't know. Kind of ballsy to be out here without shields, gotta say. I can respect it. Although I guess shields don't, well, that's not true. Shields do probably do a lot. But I guess you might be able to make like a shieldless thing. Where you just stack hull, health, and reinforcement. Just forget the shield. I don't know. Alright, well, this was kind of disappointing. We'll do another one. I gotta have a good fight before I end the stream. Come on. At this point, I'll even take getting Rafa stomped directly in the face. As long as it's a decent fight. Or some action.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Can't believe that was a threat 8. What the heck? I do question the point of denoting like the threat level whenever it seems kind of random. You know what I mean? Like the point of having the threat level there is that it's supposed to like tell you kind of what you're getting into. But we've had multiple instances where you jumped into like a threat 3 or a threat 4 and there's literally nothing there. Or in that instance, we jumped into a threat 8, which turned out to be like less dangerous than some of the Threat 4s we've been in. You know what I mean? Like, it just seems really random. Almost like it's not even worth paying attention to the threat level. I don't know. Maybe I'm going nuts. I'm going like crazy nuts. Crazy in the coconut. But that's what it seems like to me. Alright, let's see what we got. Yeah. Chatty. Rescue vessels coming in, which I assume is like a trigger for something. Like, it seems like the rescue vessel comes in, and then once it like gets where it's going, kinda, that's when the Thargoids show up. At least that's how the other ones seem to work. Oh, okay, here we go. About damn time. They're behind us. Looks like more scouts. You got a little bit too much damage fall off at this range. Come here, you little bastard. Alright, 10%. There it goes. Very nice, very nice. Alright, anything of worth? Oh, that looks like the interceptor. That looks like 2 interceptors. Okay. It's time to get face rolled again. I'm assuming they're gonna do a shutdown. Yep. Probably should have got some better range before this. Don't shoot at me, the stupid swarm. Oh yeah, we're getting hit. We're definitely getting hit. Ah! Okay. So we've already taken 60%, or yeah, we're down to 60% hull damage already, which is not ideal. Now let's just take a look at what we got. We can try to take out this swarm. Oh, it's almost dead. Yeah, there it goes. Nice. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and get a scan on this one. Oh, don't turn toward me. Stop. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Is it still chasing me? I don't know. Yes, I think it is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Alright, we gotta jump. We gotta get out. We gotta get out. There we go. Nice. Man, I mean, did we even really last much longer than we did before? I don't think we did. Oh well, I'm probably gonna call it there. Let's head back to Let's head back to the other system station and turn in this quest. Or mission, not quest. Whatever. Until I'm used to playing MMOs and stuff. Fantasy RPGs.
Frameshift drive charging.
Watch us get interdicted on the way and then exploded. Nice. Okay. We are looking for Emshwiller Hub. Yeah, so what I'm probably gonna do, we'll dock at Emshwiller, we'll turn in this mission, and then what I'll probably do between streams, I'll call it there. And what I'll do between streams is go get some work done on the Mamba and try to bump up its shields. And in fact, what I'll probably do is buy a whole new modules, buy a whole new shield generator and armor plating, specifically for the purpose of having it on, like, in reserve for fighting Thargoids. And so I'll probably acquire those, take them to the engineer, get them all kitted out to be as sturdy as possible, and then on the next stream we'll give it another shot, provided that we can find the right sort of fights to get into. I'll probably look for maybe places where other players are also hanging out. Maybe we can get some co-op going, like find some random other players fighting Thargoids and help them out. That might be fun. If push comes to shove, we can also, like, totally just buy a new ship and outfit it specifically for this purpose, for being more fit for Thargoid fighting. But I kind of want to see if I can get the Mamba to work. We got freaking Jethro Tull going. Jethro Tull in the studio. Muruidugas. Muruidugas. Muruidugis? Murui. Duge. Duge. I have no clue how to pronounce this system's name. Muruidugas. Muruidugas. Marui Doogs. I'm gonna swing on by Marui Doogs, go down to Emshwiller Hub, pick you up some Thargoid fighting stuff. Pick up a Thargoid gun. Oh, now it gets all tense. I actually really like the music in this game. My only gripe about it is not with the music itself, it's with the fact that it winds up cutting out so much. Like, especially while you're flying around and jumping around a lot, you know? Because I'm pretty sure the music, like, changes whenever you go between systems. So, like, if you're out flying around... Oh, man. You bumped us out before... Ugh. Anyway, when you go between systems and stuff, it wind up like cutting out between jumps and stuff. So if you're going on like long distance exploration missions and stuff, please work this time. There we go. The music just winds up cutting out, and you hear like 10 seconds of the clip of the music, and then you're on to the next one. It's kind of weird.
Approval is granted. Please proceed to bay 3.
Well,
We are ready to engage the automatic docking system.
we were not quite as productive as I was hoping to be in this stream. I mean, I went into this knowing that Thargoids were pretty tough to deal with, and knowing that I probably couldn't have soloed them, but I don't know, I didn't expect to run into like such a weird scattering of different difficulty levels amidst all the like signal sources we were chasing down. Having the threat 8 be like 3 scouts, and then having a threat 4 be I want to say we had one that was like 4 interceptors at once. It was crazy. So that's something to keep in mind, I guess, with the next one. Let's see how much money we've made. I don't think it's all that much. Maybe $1 million. Let's see.
Commencing offload. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau welcomes you to this facility, Commander.
Yeah. 304. It's not very much. Then we also have our bounties that we can turn in. Oh, there's a material trader here. Might pop in there. Oh wait, that's not... Oh, is it combat bonds, maybe? Yeah, there it is. Alright, so, like, what? 1.2 million credits. That's not very much for the amount of time we put in tonight, but at least we gathered some information about it, and we kind of have a little bit of direction now. So what I'll do between streams is, I'll go get some armor plating and another shield generator and engineer it out to be a little bit more tanky, specifically for fighting Thargoids. I'm not going to worry about resistances, just going to go for pure health. And we'll stick it on the Mamba next time and take it out again. See if we can take down some interceptors. Assuming that we don't get like a bunch of them thrown at us at once, because I don't even think that a hull and shield will help us with that. Alright, so anyway, I'm gonna hang up the stream because I'm tired and I'm an old man. At least old as far as internet standards go. So, have a nice evening, and I'll see you next time.